You get a group of kids together and they have to talk strategy, they have to troubleshoot their drone, they have to look at something that failed, think about it, and try again. And so it was like a win-win. And I know it's a long answer to your question, but once we saw it and once the principals saw it, and sometimes feedback from the parents, we knew that this would be part of Palm Springs across all of our elementaries and our middle schools and high schools as well. But we never thought it would take hold so strong at our middle schools, or excuse me, our elementary schools. And the turnout today kind of showed it. It was we have a bunch of folks here.
And the excitement. We had kids come up to us. The questions that I believe his middle school is asking. You're staring at him, and he's talking about, I'm trying to design my drone. I'm working on my coding. I'm trying to figure out the coordination of them. And you sit there and say, these kids are being taught to think.
That's the key, right? That's what happens. Education is you're trying to make them be able to solve problems, right? We don't want to give them the answer.
That should be the way it is.
That's the way it should be. That's the way a lot of our friends in Northern Europe and other places, they teach you how to solve the problems. You want to be able to come across an adversity and figure out how to get through it. And so that's perfect, exactly right what you said is if a student looks at something and they're like, I'm trying to figure out A, B, or C, and then when they get to their prototype and they test it and then they tweak it again, that young man or young woman is going to do well in life, and that's what we want to do. And so sometimes it's hard. So often our teachers are trying to teach and tell, and instead of give them the opportunity to problem solve and explore. And so drones is perfect for the problem solve and explore. As a team, they succeed or fail, and then they have to think about it and talk. As they get into designing drones or going through some of the coursework, they have to think about different applications of using the drone, and then when they do it, they try to lift something up or they try to move something. If it doesn't work, they try again and try again.